when you have a child who is really, really angry, there are a couple of things you can do to defuse that anger. One technique that was developed by a woman named Jane Nelson, who is a parent educator, she talks about when your kid is mad, what you do is you go over to them and you say, I can tell you're really mad right now. I love you. I need a hug. Can I have a hug? And that surprisingly takes the kid off balance and gets them to stop throwing a temper tantrum and stop being so angry and think about, am I willing to give my mom a hug? Oh, yeah, my mom loves me. I am willing to give my mom a hug. So that would be one defusing anger technique. Another defusing anger technique is to remember something that your kid finds entertaining and remind them of that. So sometimes it's something like, remember that time when you spilled the grape juice and it looked like a bunny? Or remember that time when you had your shirt on inside out and nobody noticed and you wore your shirt all day and you thought, aren't I tricky? I wore my shirt inside out and no one noticed. That's another way to get them to remember something that was fun or funny. Another way to diffuse anger is simply to reflect their feelings, to say, I can tell you're really angry right now and you don't like what I said or you don't like the fact that I said no, and that's okay for you to be angry, because angry is a feeling that lots of people have. Another thing that's helpful is to expand your child's feeling vocabulary. And so to say to your kid, say your kid is kind of angry but not super angry. You might want to reflect the feeling but use other words other than angry. So you might want to say, you look a little irritated. Or, I'm thinking you're annoyed. Or, whoa, are you furious? To give them new ways of expressing anger, because anger is really not just like a one-shot emotion. There are lots of different kinds of anger. You can be disgruntled, you can be irked, you can be irritated, you can be frustrated. And sometimes it's helpful to clarify to kids what they're feeling.